Last year's series for me was a big stepping stone mentally because it was my first year of officially being in the series and securing my spot. So I think learning to control my nerves was a big thing, and just being able to go out there and race all 6 rounds was pretty exciting, and I definitely did a lot of learning racing 6 rounds and 3 rounds back to back each time.
More about myself than anything, just backing myself. Racing's pretty hard and fast, but yeah, it seems to suit me, so I'll just kind of back myself and enjoy it more than anything.
It's a lot harder than you think, so racing 3 days back to back at that intensity and level was a lot harder than one might think. I learned a big thing about recovery through that time, and as far as like the mental side of things go as well, I reckon it was really challenging mentally to get through it, not just physically, so that was really a life lesson, I guess.
Definitely the change of pace compared to my own, because I was still an age grouper. Definitely the change of pace from 19s to opens, because in 19s it's all about pack racing and everyone just wants to let someone else lead. No one likes to take the lead, but with opens, everyone wants to lead and everyone wants to gas each other. So yeah, definitely a change of pace.
What I learned from last year's series was definitely pretty much everything I know about surf racing now. I got a lot of experience out of last year, and I learned to control how I'm feeling and not let my emotions ruin my race.
I think the massive takeaway would be not to be so worried about who's around you. There's so many big names in Nutri-Grain, and so many of the girls on the line, if not all of them, I've looked up to growing up as a little young nipper. You know, the names of Courtney Hancock, Harriet Brown, Georgia Miller, all of those big names, it can be quite scary. And they're girls, you know, like I said, I've looked up to my whole life. So I think, yeah, takeaway from last year would be not to be worried about the big names and just trust what I've done and what I can do. And yeah, just giving it my best shot.